everybody, Ryan here, and a cool little video today. Went and visited my brother, brought him some Bills cards that I put aside for him. Usually I'll keep Bills cards for him, he keeps Giants cards for me, but I hadn't seen him in a while. And I guess I wasn't aware of how much football cards he's been opening on Friday nights when he goes shopping with his wife to Walmart. And we sat there for like an hour or two, and we actually went through a bunch of his cards, and he wound up giving me all of these cards that you're going to see here as a belated birthday present for me to be able to keep some of them and list some on eBay to keep growing my eBay business. So big shout out to my brother Chris. He actually has a YouTube channel, and he's pretty big on Instagram too. It's Body by Bricks. I'm going to link it in the description, and I'll put a screenshot up here of his Instagram. He's pretty big over there. He's trying to grow his YouTube following. So if anyone's into Legos and a positive message, he's using Legos as a weight loss journey, and he's been doing incredible with it, inspiring a lot of people. So definitely go check him out. Super proud of him. Love you, Chris. And let's go through some of the cards. So like I said, it's all retail stuff, nothing earth-shattering, but I couldn't believe how much he brought down, like 3 or 4 huge boxes of stuff he's been opening, some patch cards. You know, we're both looking for Topps Chrome football right now. Obviously, we live around the same area, so when one of us finds it, we'll let the other one know. Just some cool cards, cool players we picked out. You know, a lot of these will be listed on eBay in the coming weeks if you're interested. You know, he was surprised. He really only looks for Bills stuff, so anything that's not Bills or Josh Allen, he kind of just puts to the side. And it's just funny when I was going through and showing him, you'll see some of the bigger cards at the end, like, hey man, this is a kind of a case hit, that kind of stuff. And you're just like, oh, well, it wasn't a Bill, so just put it to the side. You know, he's a big Bills fan. He's part of the Buffalo community up there as well with the Legos. Really cool. And like I said, his Instagram is pretty big, so anyone who's into Lego stuff, not just sports cards, definitely go check him out. But this is an awesome lot to grab for my brother. Some Justin Fields stuff, numbered, a lot of Spellbounds, a lot of these Halloweens, which I think are pretty cool. I know they're not super valuable, but some Drake May rookies. You know, what do you guys think? Brother's pretty cool, huh? He had a lot of it sorted by team, which is nice. You know, I picked through a bunch of Giants. We'll show those at the end too. A couple of cool darts. But, I mean, picking these all up for my brother, a lot of mosaics, really cool. It's going to help me grow my business, which I appreciate. And I'll probably take a bunch of these funds and get him something nice for his birthday coming up. So, something to look forward to, Chris. You know, I got him a Josh Allen rookie card a few years ago out of Optic. He has it sitting up on his shelf. He had a bunch of variations for Mosaic. He didn't even know there were variations. It's funny. You know, that's a true collector, though. He's in it for what he wants, and I respect him for it. Bunch of shocks. Another Daniels rookie. Just really cool stuff. So I'm excited. You know, I've talked about it before. I just love going through cards, listing them on eBay, picking out stuff I like. You know, Bo Nix, I was telling him if some of these had been selling right before the in the playoffs last year, probably could have made a good amount of money to go rip some more cards, but he's not in it for that. He just wants to find his Bills and, you know, get his collection going. Some numbered cards in there. But we are excited to hopefully find some Topps Chrome football over the next couple weeks. I still refuse to buy secondary market pricing because it's just ridiculous. But hopefully when the mega boxes are out, maybe the blasters and hangers will become a little more available as people shift to buying the megas. Just a bunch of good rookies over the last couple of years. And we'll get into some of kind of the bigger cards, cooler cards that I thought. Jordan Love, top 100 out of Score. A couple of green Cam Wards, green Prison Break. Trevor Lawrence, and we have Brock Bowers for the Finesse. Laser. Wayne Corbett, just a cool color match out of 250. Chad Johnson out of Score out of 240. Red, white, and blue, Cooper DeJean. This is the one I was like, dude, this is a case hit. Genesis, Byron Murphy. Tet McMillan, blue press proof. Tyler Warren out of Absolute to E25. I also was shocked. Man, it's Tom Brady Sepia. It's a $8-10 card maybe. Michael Penix Thrillers. Obviously, Penix is going to be a little down this year, but Addison rookie. Brock Purdy. Jahmyr Gibbs rookie. Travis Hunter green variation. Shador pink variation. Jalen Milroe. Emeka Egbuka. Orange fluorescent chase. We had the Mystique Lad McConkey. Illusionist Drake May. All etched Drake May. The Daniels May red out of Contenders. And then a couple of the more Shockwave, Jamar Chase, couple low-level autos, but Keelan Robinson, Rashid Shaheed, and then a nice Reed Blankenship out of 99 blue auto. Pretty cool. And let me show you the ones that I am pulled out to keep for me. So I'm a big fan of Herbert, so like the purple Phoenix. Also grown up in New York, listening to Boomer Esiason on the radio, so I pick up some of his cheaper stuff, so it was nice to see some of those. Some more Giant stuff, some Boomer. We're going to get into some bigger cards in a minute. Nice Scattaboo, love these Airborns. Nice Eli, and that's my favorite throwback jersey for the Giants, that red one. Or the alternate, another Boomer, Eli. Also do a little bit of PC and a Joe Burrow. I don't buy crazy stuff, it's just fun to collect some of the cooler base cards. Another Boomer from, I think, 89. Yep, 89 tops. He had bought a whole set of 89 tops to go through and look for bills. Phil Simms. See another Victor Cruz, another Boomer. Just some base stuff. Again, some Halloweens. Big fan of those. So a lot of these are just going right in the binder. See a score dart there. Neighbors on the all etch rookie. Base Neighbors rookie. Elevate rookie. Tyler Nubin. Throwback Neighbors. Another all etch. Love this Treasure Tandems. Eli Manning Plexico card. Another Burrow. And then kind of the biggies that he had put aside for me. So the red, white, and blue Jackson Dart. I've opened a few. Packs of Prism, maybe one blaster box. No luck, but really cool to see that. Then we had the green Emergent Jackson Dart, the base Prism, and the Absolute base. So again, big shout out to my brother Chris, Body by Bricks. Go check him out. Check out his YouTube, check out his Instagram, and check out my eBay store, because a lot of these you might be able to pick up if you're interested. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye.